What's up, Leroy? How you doing, buddy? That's good, Ellie. Appreciate it. Yes, I missed you, Leroy. I missed everyone. I missed my entire chat. Seriously, though. We're doing great, Allie. Beautifully. Who do you love more, your kids or the chat? I'm gonna have to go with my kids, Leroy. Gonna have to go with my kids. Oh, there's a way that you can like. Oh. They're doing online school, Allie. They're actually doing it right now. It's kind of whack, but you know. Alma, it was good, Audible. Hope you and your family are staying safe. Thank you, I appreciate it. We're doing our best over here. Doing our best. Oh shit. Thank you, appreciate you. Oh shit. Guess I could leave it like that. I didn't even think about using this top area as a anything. That's pretty cool. Well, that's pretty cool. Maybe a little bit bigger. I like showing the picture. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Hey. I am. This is the first stream back from or at the new house. I did a little podcast, but that was a little. I don't know. The vibes were weird that day. It was. You're not home yet. You kind of got to make the home yours, you know, when you first move in. So that's kind of what we had to do. But it was a vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's been a vibe. It's been a. I'm gonna say a struggle, but it's been something. I wonder if I put her down here. That's cool. It's been a little weird, I guess. There's been a lot of like conflicting energies and just like it's been an adjustment period, but work's going good. Life's going good. We're finally kind of getting into a good place. Like, oh, we're home now. You know, the first couple of weeks were a little weird, but we are chilling now, man. I'm feeling great. Audible, what do you think of Joe Rogan's new studio? I don't like it. I think it's weird. I think it's a bad vibe, but I think they'll change it. Where am I at in chat? Sorry, guys. Okay, loving that intro with the clouds, and then you can. Thank you. Yeah. Oh yeah. I love that, man. Yeah, that transition took me a while to make, but I'm really proud of that. got to hear Jim Carrey senior live too on his. Yeah. That was fucking crazy. I'm gonna talk about that on the podcast when I do it later. But yeah, that is so insane. For people who don't know, Jim Carrey tweeted out my podcast, or our podcast, of oh shit. Yeah, he tweeted the podcast that we did on his new book, and he tweeted and also he mentioned that him and Dana Vachon are both real, which we didn't even bring up, I believe, until like towards the end of the episode. And the episode's like 2.5 hours long, so there's a strong chance that Jim Carrey legitimately listened to me and my cousin talk about his book for like over 2 hours long, which sounds insane. I don't even know how he has the time to do that. But apparently, yeah. So just the fact he retweeted it and shit like that. Even Dana Vachon retweeted it too. Like, I don't want to like downplay that. The whole thing is just wild, and I'm just so excited and just so happy. And it's just such a like a what's the word? Like validation. You know, just feels really good and nice. When I found out, I was shaking, dude. I was at work, just walking through the aisles and shit, and then all of a sudden my phone started vibrating like crazy, like it was ringing. And then I looked and I saw that I had like fucking 15 retweets or some shit like that. 15, I don't know. But my Twitter was just going nuts. And then I kind of knew, I had a feeling, because Dana Vachon, the guy who wrote the book with damn, Nightbot, chill the fuck out, dude. It's just like spamming my shit. Anyways, because Dana Vachon, who wrote the book with Jim Carrey, tweeted at us and or retweeted our podcast. So when that happened, and then all of a sudden I had a bunch of tweets, it was like I instantly knew, oh, there's no fucking way. And then I just looked, and it was Jim Carrey literally retweeting our shit. I think I have the picture somewhere to show it on the stream. But yeah. For those who haven't seen the tweet yet, this is it. So yeah, he deleted this one and then like retweeted it like a few minutes after he tweeted this one, because he had, I think, pretty sure, because he had a typo in it, because it says "than you," not "thank you." So he deleted it and retweeted it. So the actual tweet, it looks a little different than this, but it was a trip, man. Oh yeah, Alma. Only when I stream though. I mean, nah. All 3 of my days off, I get faded pretty early. Sometimes I'll save one of the days for like I gotta go to do some errands or some shit. Sometimes I'll wait till later in the day, but you know what I'm saying? Well, I appreciate that, Leroy. Big coming is coming. I hope so, man. Really what it was is just like a sense of validation. Like, oh, we're not just like some kids like talking to ourselves. Like, not only is this going to be a huge stepping stone for, I don't know if stepping stone is the right word, but a catapult, a catalyst for the podcast, but it just felt good, man. I don't know. Jim Carrey's amazing and intelligent, and for him to validate us like that was just so dope. And not only is it validation, but it's we actually really work our asses off on that podcast. Like, we take time to take notes and really work our ass off. So it felt good for that to be noticed, I guess. And on our 4th episode, Jim Carrey to shout us out, like, that's a big fucking deal. So we are already working on the next episode. Yeah. What's up, Allie? Good morning. Please become Joe Rogan. Jesus. Nothing like that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would absolutely love to have a successful podcast. would I like to be Joe Rogan level? I don't know. We were actually discussing this. I don't know if I would ever want to be that famous. And I know it's kind of like lame to even discuss it. Like, who the fuck do you think you are to even have that, like, how dare you even say that in a sense? Like, you know, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'd want that. Not be able to go out places and stuff like that. It just doesn't sound good. I don't know. What's up, Via? How you doing, darling? I know that you've been going through it. Ever since his Truman Show movie, I've always loved Jim Carrey and with his personality. Yeah, Truman Show was so good. So amazing. I love that book. I mean, that movie so much, dude. It's crazy. When is your 100 mil Spotify deal coming? Oh, shit. You know why? I looked into advertising, and it looks like, for the most part, advertisers don't even fuck with people who have less than about like 30,000 downloads per episode within the first 60 days. So if that's basically what I'm looking at as an idea of a successful podcast. Don't get me wrong. If we start getting to a point where we have 500 downloads per episode, that's crazy. That's amazing. Podcasts are different than views. You get 500 views on a YouTube video, it doesn't really mean much. You get 500 podcast episode downloads, that means a lot more. So, we'll see, man. I'm not really trying to focus on the growth. I just want to focus on the content of it. But yeah, what would you do with 100 million? I do so much, man. I don't fucking know, man. I would do so much. Just trying to keep myself together. How you been? I'm doing good. Same thing, I guess. Yeah, I'm sorry about what's going on, Via. I just kind of glanced at a couple of tweets. I don't really know exactly what's happening, but I know you're dealing with some shit, so I'm sorry. Big corporate advertisers, there's smaller partnerships you can secure for a growing podcast. Absolutely, yeah, for sure. I know that I guess like. That's like that. Yeah, you're totally right. You're totally right. I think 30,000 might be too much. Yeah, maybe that's holding myself to too high of a standard. But yeah, I think even with the podcast I've had now, with barely, you know, where we're at now, I still can, you know, I've been able to secure a couple advertisers for them, but nothing crazy, nothing too big. Downloading them actually makes a difference. I think basically just listening to them counts as a download. And I think listening up until a certain point also, I'm not sure. I have to like research the podcast algorithms, but that's the thing about them is that they're very unknown. Not too many people know what they are or like what it is or what it's not. Get sponsored by Fleshlights. That'd be dope. I'd be down. Send me some free ones. But yeah, man. What's going on in the world right now? A bunch of bullshit, huh? These fires are wild, dude. I saw them start. I was driving to work. I took a picture of it. Holy shit, I put it on my Instagram. And it looked so wild to me. I just had to take a picture of it. So let me show you. There's a huge ass fire. This is when it first started. The huge fire that's going on in El Dorado or El something. But I saw it when it was like this. It was like the smoke was like barely where that sun is. It was like barely right there. So yeah, I took this picture just because I thought it looked cool, and then little did I know it was gonna be like this huge fucking fire. But it was so hot and ashy that day that it was literally raining ash on my car and on me as I was walking to my car on my break. It was fucking wild, dude. It's a cool little picture, huh? Where's the best place to hear the podcast, though? Apple or Spotify? Either one. I don't think it matters. I think Apple on my music, Apple pays me more for my streams on Apple than Spotify pays me for my streams on Spotify. So I would think maybe, but we don't get paid from the podcast anyways. So I don't know. I don't think it really matters. Audible speaks Spanish? I don't no. No. There you go. There you go. That was it. I did it. These are my new shits, guys. These are like the healthiest energy drinks on the market. And they taste delicious. The only downside of these is that they have sucralose. Or it's basically an artificial sugar like stevia. Is it stevia or I don't know, something like that. But there are studies that show that the stevia or the sucralose in this shit breaks down your gut bacteria and specifically the gut bacteria that soaks in the energy from the food that you eat. So theoretically, this could actually be taking away the energy that you're getting from food, in turn making you less energetic. So I'm not too sure on these right now. I'm trying to find like something good with it. Like this is perfect if it just didn't have the sucralose in it. But I need to do more research on that. I don't know what I'm saying. Say Parangware Kutirimukwaro. What's up, Toke? Big Rain. Toquesro. Is that a real word? I stream your music on Apple Daily. That's what's up then. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Via. That's all going straight to me. Could you pass for a Mexican in Mexico? Until we spoke, probably. Right up until we had to speak. Aquí. This song's called Aquí. This is a perfect song. Based purely off appearance? I think so, yeah. I'd have to get some different clothes, though. I think my clothes are way too American. But I don't know. I've never even been to Mexico, not once. How does the stream look, guys? Does it look? I feel like I like this lighting that I get in here at this certain time with everything I did. It's like the perfect lighting. It's wild. It makes the camera look like it's a new camera. Yeah, but I have like, I don't know. I don't think, I guess I could. I could figure, I probably have some clothes that I could wear. I think you could too, Ren. Yeah, man. It's a vibe, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't know. I feel like I just feel so different in a way. Like the last couple of weeks moving here, it's just so everything. I don't know. I kind of like. I forced myself not to make videos. Like I did that podcast, and I wish I kind of didn't because it just didn't feel right. You know, this feels like the first podcast or the first stream or video or anything that I've done from here, except for the mind control thing. But yeah, it just feels. I don't know, man. I feel like I can breathe better. We're just finally here, dude. But I did read this book called Breath that is wild. And I'm telling you guys need to start breathing through your noses. Seriously, it's very, very important. If you're the type of person who is constantly breathing through their mouth like that, it's fucking really, really bad for you. So look into it. What's up, Google? What's up, big dog? How you doing, man? I missed you guys, bro. Look how much I bought a gram of weed the other day. Really, really good weed. But yeah, I bought a gram of weed the other day. I felt weird about it. I was like, what the fuck? It's just because there was like a minimum that I had to spend at this place. So all right, I'll just get a gram. I'm not mad at it either. It was kind of like, I mean, you know, it's like what, $10 I think. Still kind of a lot for a gram, low key, but it's a really good gram. But I was like, all right, whatever. You know, it kind of got me through the week with my pens. Like, okay, that's kind of cool actually. Have a little bit of weed at home just so I can smoke a bowl when I get home, but have the pens and stuff throughout the day. Mo homo though, damn, I love it. Love you too. Love you too. Love you too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a beautiful time. We got about 12 people in here. Just want to say thank you guys so much for everything, and good vibes to you all. What's today? Thursday. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. Hope you guys have a great Thursday. Whatever you're doing out there, staying safe. I hope, and you know, staying thug. Cheers. You know what I just started playing? Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. They redid it. I've been playing that a lot. Not a lot, but that's fun. I think I might stream that next. Oh, of course I do, Chuco. That's a massive staple in my life. Of course. You know what I'm saying? I'll never forget that. Nightbot is going in right now, putting in work. If you guys can do me a favor and hit thumbs up on the video, that'd be amazing, by the way. But yeah. I don't even know what to talk about, guys. I'm kind of just like so like tranquil lately that I've just kind of like, I haven't even thought about, I don't know, content. I've thought about the Mind Control podcast. I've thought about the Yesterday podcast, but like, I don't know. I just haven't thought about what's coming. I guess I'm just gonna focus on that. Fuck that. I don't know what I'm trying to confuse myself about. Just faded, trying to talk, trying to ramble. I found you on your Shroom stream and loved the content ever since. The Shroom stream? Which? I was shrooming on stream? Or when I was on acid, you mean? Which one was that? Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, Chuco. Thank you. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. It's fun. I'll say that. It's fun. I think it was acid, yeah. I don't think I've ever streamed on shrooms. But I could have. I don't know. What's up, Shady? I've been here since earlier, but I can't really engage in the chat. I'm busy and not really supposed to be on the phone, but I'm here listening to you. Well, hell yeah. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hope you're enjoying your day. What is there to talk about, guys? I kind of low-key want to talk about like some current event. What's going on right now? Joe Budden basically admitted to molesting his cat and all his animals, and he literally does it on video on his podcast. That was kind of disgusting and weird as fuck. Let's try to show you. Okay.
It's okay.
My guy, right? I'm sorry.
It's a girl.
We're
just using slurs. Don't worry about it.
Why do I always want to make the dog feel good by
Yeah, it's a
playing
dog.
with their fucking privates?
My bad. Yeah, it was a dog. My bad.
Why do I always want to make the dog feel good by playing with their fucking privates? Look, they like that. They
Roy, protect your animals.
Stop raping my dog.
That's how I know that he's not a real animal lover.
He was literally
Because I don't play with dogs.
rubbing his dick.
Stop raping my dog.
Look at that. Look at his hand.
Look, they like that.
He's rubbing his
Roy,
dick.
protect your animals.
Stop raping my dog.
What the fuck? I didn't even see his hand like that.
Not a real animal lover.
Because I don't play with my pets.
Anybody with a pet, you come on, you did a little something down there, man, made your dog feel good.
Hell no.
I've never done
Well, you've never.
What the fuck? That's the weirdest shit. That's the weird shit that comes out when you fucking do podcasts all the fucking time. I don't know what the fuck that dude's on. What the fuck's he talking about? What's up, Cosmic? Shit, I don't do that. I don't fucking love myself that much. Just walk around and be touching my own privates and shit. Nope. Not me. Couldn't be me. It's all good. It's all good. Don't trip, Ryan. So what do you guys think for 12 months? Because that's the only it's like they allow you to do is a badge for the 6 months, which is the Purple Crown, and then you can't do a new badge until you hit 12 months. Like it doesn't allow you to upload anything in between that. But for 12 months, you guys got any ideas? Button sus as fuck. Absolutely he is. That was weird, bruh. I couldn't believe it. Like, I don't know. That's that weird shit that comes out. Like I said, when you're fucking doing podcasts for hours and hours and hours. My God. Hashtag cancel Netflix is trending right now because of that fucking Cuties movie. Which I think the trailer was like done really poorly, but I don't know why that reflects on Netflix in general. Like, why not the person who made the movie? Why not the director of the movie? Like, why is this issue with Netflix? I think it's kind of weird. What's up, Jane? You okay? What's wrong with your foot, dude? I have no idea, Ren. I have no idea, dude. I am like very, very. I don't know. That's why I'm asking. I'm fucking. I have no idea. Man. I want to see some good UFC fights, dude. I feel like there's been nothing really good. Ninja's coming back to Twitch. Oh shit. Oh shit. You just tweeted that? That's funny. Oh, is he on right now? Oh no, not yet. That's so funny. That's cool. I'm happy for him. I think the issue is that Netflix allowed it to be posted on their site. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Either way, it is what it is. I'm not trying to defend Netflix. Like, the fucking is disgusting. I think but it also reflects mostly, I think it reflects more so on the fucking director and the person who made the trailer. And I don't know. It's fucking just a weird situation. Because from what I've read, the movie is not like how the trailer was made to be. So I don't know. And then Cuties is weird too, to name it that, because I think the translation of the movie, the original title, doesn't mean like cute, like it's something else. From what I read, I don't know. I could have read just a shitty article, but Blockbuster was my shit. Damn, I miss that. I do miss going to the movies or movie store and renting something and shit like that, you know. I do miss that for sure. It used to be a vibe, dude. I remember I used to like when I had Nintendo 64, like on the weekends would come when I knew the weekend was about to be lit was when my mom or dad, either way, or grandma, whoever would agree to rent me a game. Take me to Blockbuster and rent me a game. And when I was really young, you could only keep it for like 3 days. And then as I got older, I don't remember exactly when, they started letting you keep the game for up to 7 days. So, yeah. You have to go return it, drop it in the little box and shit. Like, it was like it meant more because you had to do more. Just like life. Just like life. Now we got Netflix. They're out here just spoon feeding us fucking mush straight into our brains. And we're just like, yes, Netflix. And then all of a sudden Netflix tries to spoon feed us this fucking Cuties movie. It's fucking just like a spoonful of just grimy soot from the back of someone's work boot. And we're just like, wait, what? You've been feeding us this mush that it's gone down very, very easily. And then all of a sudden you're hitting us with this soot from someone's work boot? We're not fucking down for that, Netflix. This is not what we're about. We want our mush. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. That might have made sense. That might have made sense, what I said. Shady in chat says, why am I acting like it's a podcast? By reading chat that way. Either way, there's descriptions of the movie, and part of the description say that there a bit of nudity coming from the... What? Not sure how true it is, but I don't know. Oh, fuck that then. I didn't know that. Oh, God. What the fuck? The thing is, just in general, kids, like doing movies in general, just kids being in entertainment at that age, in and of itself is fucking weird. A child actor or a child in entertainment that brings in millions of dollars or thousands of dollars or provides them their family with, you know, financial stability, even if it is, you know, very minor or whatever, it's still fucking weird for your entire financial gain to be from a child and to be on their back. That's a super fucking weird thing. That in and of itself. And then on top of that, put them in a movie where they're basically portrayed as like these like fast little girls, I guess is what I got from it. But I think it seemed like it had more to do with dancing and like dancing in a certain way. I don't fucking know, bro. This is weird. I don't want to talk about this fucking thing. I didn't even fucking really think too much about that when I read it, but this stupid... To see what Twitter does, they just hit you with a hashtag and then it just starts this conversation. But maybe that's good. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening anymore, ladies and gentlemen. GG2, it's a movie from the 50s. This has been going on for... No, I have not. Jesus Christ. I have read a lot about like, things that Amanda Bynes has gone through and how disgusting that fool Dan Schneider is. And like, there's a lot of weird ass fucking clips of like reels of like audition tapes and shit where they make them do weird ass fucking shit. And it's fucking super obviously disgusting. I think there's even a video of Ariana Grande doing a bunch of weird ass shit. And it might have been taken super out of context, but it's fucking disgusting. And there was a time when I was really, really deep into a lot of conspiracies, and fucking the Pizzagate one, I didn't spend that much time on. I mean, I got deep into it, but it started to like literally make me fucking sick. So I couldn't like get too much further into it. But I'm doing this podcast next week called Conspiracy, and I'm excited about it. So I should probably look up like a little bit of information on stuff. I'm excited to like learn more, because I'm pretty sure this guy like knows a lot about conspiracies. So I'm excited to like hear more about like QAnon and all this other crazy shit that's going on, or supposedly going on. But we'll see. When that airs, I'll link it to you guys for sure. So we'll see. Too much conspiracy really drives you crazy? Yeah, it does, dude. It fucking totally does. You know, what's funny is I've been thinking about like how much the disgusting, gruesome videos that I used to watch might have fucked with my head, like permanently, because I don't know if I'm sure a lot of you guys know Twisted Pictures, and then when we started on the Twisted Pictures channel, we did the ultimate reaction videos, and all those videos, that's our actual reaction to like some of the most horrific, disgusting visuals a human could ever see or experience. And it was definitely ultimate, but it might have fucked with our head too much. And I've said this story before, but like it got to a point where, and this is not conspiracies, but it's just like, I guess kind of related. But when I was back then doing those videos and reacting to those videos, it was like even got to a point where I'd get off of like work or whatever I was doing. I'd come home and I'd smoke weed. And that's what I would do when I would just like be chilling at home by myself. I would go on bloodshows.com. Well, I probably shouldn't even say that. That's what the fucking website was. I don't think it's a thing anymore. But, and I would just find all these fucking crazy ass videos and just watch them alone. And like, that shit really fucked with my head. I saw death videos and fucking aftermaths of bombing videos and fucking beheading videos by all types of different ways. Even just thinking about it just fucking makes me sick. And it got to a point where it was so bad that I basically had like a night terror, and I was sweating in my bed and like fucking freaking the fuck out because I was like half awake and half asleep. And like next to my bed, I was like picturing and like basically it was there, but I wasn't looking at it. It was like I knew it was there. It was basically just somebody beheading someone right next to me. But it was like, it was real life. It was so fucking terrifying, dude. I couldn't get over it. I had to like literally get up and turn my lights on and walk around and open the window and shit. It was wild. But after that, I never watched that shit again, or I tried not to. Occasionally I'd see like some 2 girls, 1 cup shit somebody would send me or whatever, and that was also a lot of the shit that we watched too. Oh, gross, bruh. Ugh. What's up, old man? How you doing? QAnon got exposed and they said who it really was. Seriously? Like officially? Because I feel like it's still a thing. I love having this Spotify album art open like that, by the way. I'm really loving that. Conspiracies are good to an extent. Some conspiracies aren't conspiracies. Some of them are fucking real. Like, I think there was like an actual plan to use a jet airliner or take down a jet airliner, one of our own. The United States planned to take it down and like kill everybody on board and blame it on Cuba. Was it Cuba? I don't know exactly. Fuck. It's Operation Northwoods. Let me look it up real quick. Let's see. Operation Northwoods was a proposed false flag operation against the Cuban government that originated within the U.S. Department of Defense and the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States government in 1962. The proposals called for the Central Intelligence Agency or other U.S. government operatives to both stage and actually commit acts of terrorism against American military and civilian targets, blaming them on the Cuban government, and using it to justify a war against Cuba. The possibilities detailed in the document included the possible assassination of Cuban immigrants, sinking boats of Cuban refugees on the high seas, hijacking planes to be shot down or given the appearance of being shot down, blowing up a U.S. ship, and orchestrating violent terrorism in U.S. cities. The proposals were rejected by President John F. Kennedy. This is actual documentation that shows that the Department of Defense, the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and the CIA were all working together, planning to kill our own people, to start a war with Cuba. It's fact. And the only reason it was rejected because of fucking John F. Kennedy, this beautiful, beautiful man. And not only was this beautiful man the only reason that it didn't happen, he was taken out 2 years later in one of the most controversial deaths of all time. That shit's wild. On TikTok, somebody committed suicide live. Jesus Christ, that shit's fucking tense. Woo-wee! What a Thursday this has been, ladies and gentlemen. You should look up the gateway process. All right, what's that? Should I go to the CIA website to find what is the gateway? There is a gradual increase in brainwave size, which a measure of brain. Okay, wow, this. What? Gateway assumes that once the frequency and amplitude of the human brain are rendered coherent, it is possible to begin accelerating both so that the human mind is soon resonating at ever higher vibrational levels. What? What? This is on Reddit. It says, summary of the CIA gateway process document. I converted the CIA's PDF file. Okay. The too long didn't read from my human perspective is that this audio program is a meditation lesson that teaches the human to harness their own electromagnetic energy waves which come from their body. It teaches you how to control your brain waves and how to detach from time and space. As for whether I think this process is valid or not, well, I have started the audio tapes and will report in with my findings as soon as I gather more information. So what is it saying? Like teleporting? Teleporting? Shit's stupid. That shit's stupid. I'm just kidding. Ah! Ah! I'm hungry. Oh, okay. Not teleporting. Supposedly you can get to an altered state only using frequencies. Okay. That makes sense. I could see that. There's a bunch of weird ass shit you can do. I read this book, Breath, by James Nestor. And it talks about all the different breathing techniques that they've done in different cultures over like decades and that they're able to like legitimately keep their body temperature completely warm for hours in like freezing cold weather. They were able to like survive underwater for extended amounts of time. Like there's crazy supernatural seeming things that you can do by just breathing a certain way and, practicing certain breathing exercises and stuff like that. It's insane. This book was wild, and it got a little dull at certain points, but I think it's just because it's very like it's not meant. Some parts of the book are not meant to be like entertaining. You're just getting information, and when I'm at work trying to focus on shit, I can't really take in that complex of information that well, and it was kind of hard to follow, I guess. So I wouldn't say it was dull. Supposedly you can get to an oh, I just read that. But yeah. So that's wild, dude. That Operation Northwoods shit really tripped me out right now too. I didn't even really understand it that well. I've only heard like Joe Rogan talk about it or something like that. So I'm hungry as shit, dudes. My stomach is feeling it right now. I love the vibe, man. I love the vibe of the news place. This feels great. I like the angle. This feels like I could fuck with this. Like I don't need to worry about anything else in the background. Like this is just home now. This feels good. This is exactly kind of what I wanted. I have the TV there, if I need to like give the background a little bit of pizzazz or whatever, but it's nothing too wild. It's a lot more mature of a vibe, so I'm really fucking with it. So the native breathing technique is putting a pillow over the other person's head and keep it there until no movement. That is one. That'll work. That will work. Food time, baby. What's up, Frank? All right, guys. So what are we gonna do? Maybe even later today. Probably tomorrow, though. You guys want to play some Tony Hawk? You guys want me to find a game that's like a story? Or run some Fortnite? Some Warzone? I'm going to start streaming in 720p. Everything. Just because I have the internet speed to stream at 1080p, but my PC can't handle it when I'm gaming. It just can't. So I'd rather have more of a stable experience rather than trying to get 1080p for no reason. You never finished the other story. What was the other story? I feel like I forgot something. Do you play Mortal Kombat? No, I've always sucked at that game. I liked it, but then my homie just started shitting on me for like years, and I just kind of like, started to hate it. Try to find another story game? Okay, all right. Oh, I never finished the other story. Oh, the game. I'm tripping. Okay. Yeah, I'm tripping. I never finished that, yeah. I feel like I should start it over, if anything. Nah, that'll take too long. Maybe not even a story game. Maybe some sort of like a short game, like that we can finish within a couple hours. But we'll see. I'll do some research. We'll check it out.
Well, this morning, several people had to be rescued from one of the wildfires still raging in California, and officials say there are more that need to be evacuated. Those people are in campsites near the massive Creek Fire, as it's known, in Central California. It is 0% contained, not at all, and officials are calling it an unprecedented disaster. Goodness, look at the heat and speed of this, Poppy. It's incredible.
I know, and 0% contained, as you said. My God, that is just one of at least 22 fires that are burning across the state. Our Ryan Young is in California, where firefighters are battling also the El Dorado fire. This is
El Dorado fire. That's the one I saw starting.
Officials say by a gender reveal party. They used pyrotechnics
Idiots.
for some reason, and now it's grown to nearly 10,000 acres.
It has. There's a lot of people in this area who are very angry about that fact. Look, a lot of people come to this area to take pictures for fall. I mean, look behind us. It is absolutely gorgeous. But when you look back here, you can see the scorched earth. This is where the family came to set off those pyrotechnics. And we don't even know what the reveal ended up showing. But
I haven't played the new Call of Duty yet, Cosmic. I got to check it out. Is it a free demo? I don't know what I'm showing this for. Now I'm just faded.
It's very dry here. And with the combination of winds and the heat, it spread very quickly, like you said. 8,000 acres so far that they've had to deal with. But then you talk about this other fire, that Creek Fire, where they had to rescue folks. 13 hikers were able to be rescued by helicopters. They had to go to 4 different locations. And that 0%
What's up, Gucci?
We talk about 135,000
What's up, big dog?
acres that have been burning so far. The firefighters have been working very hard, some not even getting a chance to sleep for more than 3 hours. In fact, listen to one of the commanders talk about the rescue efforts.
Well, right now, the great news is they're not in the fire danger area, the ones that we are looking at. Obviously, they're at risk if the fire continues to grow, and the sheriff's department
Tony Hawk would be dope.
has been,
I think so.
Prioritizing the evacuees and providing us a list.
What if we just did like a variety stream, Variety gaming stream. Start off with Tony Hawk, go into some Fortnite, and then just end it with like a new story game or something like that, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see what the vibes are. I'll look it up. Tony Hawk is fun, man. I forgot how much fun that game was. And I kind of forgot, like, oh, I still know how to play this. I started like doing kickflips and all this other shit. I was like, wait, what the? It's a fun game too. The only thing that I don't really like is it doesn't have a campaign, like a classic campaign, like a story mode. The campaign is like basically just it's basically just like an arcade game, which is cool. But I do hope that they incorporate some sort of a new story mode into this game, or they make another one using the same mechanics and engine and whatever else they're using, because it feels great. But I just liked. I've always liked I've liked Tony Hawk for the campaign, the story. Most of the time, not just like trying to get the most combos and shit like that, like, you know. But I don't remember that there really being much of a story mode, though, was there? It was like you had to do shit, and then there was like little cutscenes. Yeah, it was different. It's definitely different now, but yeah. It's a vibe, ladies and gentlemen. I'm feeling good today. Feeling real good. What about Among Us? What is that stupid game? It looks so dumb. I've never played a game like that before. This is what Among Us is. What is he doing? Maybe I could try it. Does that look fun to watch? I don't know. I can't really be judgmental. I felt the same way about Fall Guys. Forgot about Fall Guys. Yeah, Cold War is the new one. Is there a demo, or is it just like we need to do another Fall Guys? Yeah, that shit was fun. I gotta play with the homies. One of my friends has it. I don't know if the other one got it. That game is definitely more fun with people, drunk people. When are you gonna do another coloring stream? I gotta do one, huh? Maybe I'll do that too. Yeah, I'll probably do that like probably Saturday. I don't know. We'll see. I'd like to. That's a real chill one, so I'd like to do it the night before I go to work. Like go to bed right after. Hopefully, I can color one page in less than 2 hours. It took me. That was a over 2 hour long live stream, and I colored one page. See, this is what I'm talking about. I have not even thought about like the content or like the different live streams and stuff like that, because I've just been so focused on everything else. It feels good finally getting to talk with you guys and like getting some fucking like shit going in my head finally, you know. I think till November. Oh, okay. That'd be so much fun, Red. That'd be so much fun, dude. You guys, oh my God. That'd be so much fun. All right, I gotta get your guys' opinion, right? So I'm gonna try to make this not like long and annoying and drawn out. I'm considering transferring to a different Amazon. I'm gonna give you the pros and cons of why I think I should and why I think I shouldn't. Why I think I should, the good things about if I did, are it's closer to home. Probably take about, I'd say like 20 to 25 minutes off my commute every day. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. And my schedule would go from Sunday through Wednesday to Monday, Tuesday, have Wednesday off and work Thursday and Friday. Much better schedule, not working on Sunday and not having to work 4 days in a row. Although this job is a lot more of a hands-on job. I would not be able to be like somewhat stoned. You know, I'd really have to go to work and focus, because it's not like me just walking around with a cart making little boxes. This facility has like big items, so I'd be working like a fucking pit, like why the fuck can't I think of the word? Like an idiot. I forget, they call them something different at Amazon, like a jack, what the fuck? floor jack? I don't fucking know. Those things you drive around, you know, you pick up things. How can I think of it? Anyways, I'm sure somebody in chat will remind me, but it's a lot more hands-on, like heavy duty type of work that I would not be able to be like have headphones on like I normally do. I would not be able to be stoned doing, which could be good. I'm not against that. I'm not, that sounds interesting. That sounds like something new. I definitely forklift. There you go. Thank you. So that sounds interesting. I'm not against that. It sounds nerve-wracking. It sounds whatever, but I like that. I want to do that. I want to learn different things, but there's also downsides to it. I wouldn't be able to have headphones on. I wouldn't be able to be somewhat stoned sometimes at work and just have being in good vibes. That's also a downside too, whatever. Not a big one. Biggest downside to if I did, it just doesn't work as well with my kids being home and schooling. Doing school at home. So basically, I'm home with them all day to help them with their school for 2 days, and at least just to be here with them, you know. So I'm here with them for 2 days, and they're like basically here with my wife coming back and forth because she works like literally down the street, so like 60 seconds away. Anyways, so basically it would just take more time away from me being here with them, which is a huge fucking deal to me. And yeah, I don't know. Now I definitely rambled on. I'm kind of like losing my thought. I would not be making more, but the schedule would be better and the commute would be better. But that's it. And I'm leaning towards not doing it now because the more I think about it, the downside of just not being with them as much, it's just too big right now. When they start going back to school, then of course, and then the option will always be there. You know, they do transfers every few months, every like 2 or 3 months. So when they end up going back to school and stuff like that, then I think that'd be a better idea for me. But yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. This is probably not stuff to talk. I don't know. I've just been kind of thinking about it, like going back and forth, you know, what are the pros, what are the cons? And it's like, I don't want to not do it because of any sort of a reason of laziness or fear, or what if I don't like it as much as what I'm doing now, and blah, 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 you know. And I'm glad that that's not even something I'm worried about. At the very least, I'm glad of that. But I'm trying to make sure that there's not even like subconscious reasoning going on in my head. But it would be fun though, because they have that. They work the forklifts. They have these cranes and all this other shit that you have to pull. You know, that'd be really interesting to learn and be a lot of good experience. So it does sound interesting. Having a better schedule, dude. Having, you know, Monday, Tuesday, being off Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday. You know what I'm saying? And then having the whole weekend to myself, having Wednesday to myself, not having to work 4 days in a row, you know, and being closer to home. A lot of upsides too, man. But I just don't want my kids to be here, you know, like basically like they have, you know, my wife being this close, it's fine, but it's not ideal, you know, it's not ideal. They should be in school, you know, for school. And, you know, my wife shouldn't have to be worried about, you know, coming here every, you know, when they need her or whatever. You know, she should be able to just be at work while they're at school. And it's just a fucked up situation. But we're honestly in a much, much better situation than a lot of other people. And it's like, I don't want to get too ahead of myself trying to be like, oh, I want my schedule to be perfect and this and that, and like too like greedy. You know what I'm saying? I should definitely hold off for a bit, Cosmic. I think so. I honestly think it'll be better to do it later on when your kids are back at school. Exactly. Thank you. Fuck yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I knew you guys would tell me the truth. I just like, honestly, like, I don't want to, I'm really afraid because my initial response when I saw what kind of work it was going to be and stuff like that, my initial reaction was like, damn, what if I go over there and I don't like it? What if I go over there and it's like this hard work and I have to work with all these people I don't like, and you know, the boss is mean, or the way they do shit is fucked up. Like, what if I hate it? And then I started realizing, oh, that's all that normal bullshit. I think when I think about new options and changes and stuff like that, oh, that's that normal fear bullshit that I talk myself into allowing to make the decision for me. And the fact that was my first initial reaction tripped me the fuck out. So I literally had to take my headphones off at work and just like walk around and legitimately give myself hours to think about it. And I came to that realization, like, oh, no, that sounds fun to me to learn that shit. Like, it really does. The schedule sounds great. Being closer to home, that sounds great. It's all positive. But the negative of, you know, my kids having the issue with my children outweighs them a lot. So yeah. Either way, I'm just reinstating what I'm already talking about. But it's wild to see that, dude. To see like, oh, I'm always so afraid of doing shit. That's why I'm forcing myself to do this podcast next week too, the Conspiracy one, because it's something new and different that I don't normally do. I'm gonna start reaching out again to people to be on the podcast, on my podcast, and so it's just nice to not be afraid, or even to be afraid, but to be like, okay, fuck that, and to recognize it. It feels like a superpower, low key, to be able to do things and push past the fear that normally talks me out of doing things. Feels like a fucking superpower, dude. I swear, it's so fucking wild. The fact that I've been working my job, I think about almost 4 months now, 3 to 4 months now. And it's just like, I still love it like I did when I first started. You know, there's times when I'm walking around work and I just feel so like happy to be there. It's wild. And there's times where I want to fucking leave and this and that, but it's just like, man, this is a good job. I enjoy it. I'm glad that I get to do my own thing. There's so many positives to it. And just being able to keep maintain that mentality is great. I'm just basically, I want to pat myself on the back, I guess, is what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, I guess. I don't fucking know. It's just nice, man. If you guys could figure it out on your own. And it's funny because, like, I'm trying not to be, like, I'm starting to understand that the way I am on my YouTube videos, I can't be in real life. I can't be this motivation. I can't talk motivational way to everyone in every conversation I have. You know? My normal conversations with people can't be the yesterday podcast. It doesn't work. I went to basically my family had a get together. A lot of my close friends were there. It was a really nice time, but I realized that like I found myself getting in conversations with certain people and getting a little bit too like lectury and a little too almost judgmental and like trying to fix everyone and help everyone. Like, shut the fuck up and just enjoy the day, enjoy the night. It's kind of what I've noticed, you know. I'm starting to understand that too. So I need to catch up to chat. What's that smell? I smell like a bunch of cereal or something. Hold on. As long as you're happy, Audie, that's what matters. As corny as that sounds, I feel you. Thank you, Red. Don't look at my butt, okay? Oh, okay. My butt hurts. Yeah, sorry guys. I don't know what I'm just rambling now, but that's wild. Over 207 people have clicked play on this stream today. That is wild. And only 10 are here still. I was like, I feel like I was smelling like cornflakes or like frosted flakes or some shit, but my daughter just made popcorn. All right. You still smoke weed? Absolutely. Doesn't everyone? Don't we all smoke weed? I feel like I don't know. I think there was a huge spike in how much people smoked weed, and I wonder how quick if it's still growing like it was like in 2009, or if it's kind of leveled out. Someone's hungry. That's why you're smelling cereal. I am. I'm fucking hungry. What time is it? 10:45. All right, I'm chilling though. It's just when I have that energy drink. There's 200 milligrams of caffeine in it, in this little can. With that little can. So yeah, should not be ingesting large amounts of caffeine and not having any food in your system. I heard that's a bad idea. I am going to do a trip story today. That's what I'm going to do. An LSD and ketamine trip story called Acid Answers Questions About Reality. Released into or update. Wait, what is it? This is a trip story on LSD and ketamine. It was uploaded by a user named Grime in 2003. I forget how I laid it, what the layout of this trip story videos were. I gotta go through it. I haven't done them. I done one in like a month or two. I'm hungry. I was only here for a short time, and I know a lot of you have the strength to fight through it and be positive. Thank you, Ren. Appreciate that. How about gender reveal parties need to just not be a thing? I think that it's so lame. I think gender reveal shit is so lame. And if you do it, I don't judge you. I don't think you're lame, but damn, why do my eyebrows look so fucking thick right now? Oh my God. They look extra thick right now. Holy shit, I can't get over it. I have this thing that attaches to my it's like a little clipper, like mini clipper thing that you could use for like nose hairs and like your mustache and shit. But it comes with this little piece that says eyebrow trimmer or eyebrow tool. And it basically like you're supposed to brush your eyebrow with it, and it's supposed to like just trim it. But it was safe. Oh shit, that's funny. I don't know. I think it'd be a trip to I don't know. I think we're done with kids. Like, I've always been like, yeah, I'm done for sure. But like, now that we're getting a little older and shit, like I'm like, oh, we're really done. I'll never have another like little baby. Okay. But that's good. That's cool. I'm ready to get some dogs. Once we move out of this motherfucker and we get like a big yard, I'm about to get like 4 dogs at least. Determining on where we live. I want to get a nice house with a massive backyard in like Colorado or something, and be able to just like have a beautiful area for her, whatever she needs, have like the malls and shopping centers that are close for her, whatever else she might want or need, or wherever, you know, the beach within a close drive. I don't know if Colorado, you can't really get to the beach. She likes the beach. But somewhere's going to be, we're going to find a perfect spot. and I just want to have like a little pride. Not pride? Is that a pride? No, not a pride. Pack. What the fuck? A little pack of dogs. Yeah, a German Shepherd? Yeah, I get a German Shepherd. I get a bunch of dogs. I get, I don't know. Just remember where we live. What type of dogs I want to get. I've always wanted a Rottweiler. I'm not going to get a pit bull probably ever again. I've already had too many. I'm glad you're here, Okama. Colorado, I'd be able to drive and visit you if you ever did a meetup. There you go. There you go. It's going down. Colorado, calling my name. You want a hyena? That'd be dope. That'd be dope. I appreciate you, dude. Hell yeah. Enjoy. Enjoy. Good vibes to you, buddy. Tripping nutsack. Damn. That's a fucking way to put it right there. I am actually going to take off now, guys. I need to eat some food. And, you know, it's the first day of my 3 days off. So you'll see me at least 2 more times in a live stream. I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to do something soon. Probably, I don't know. Who knows? I might do multiple streams a day. We'll see. I miss you guys. I just know I need to go eat. And, yeah. But it's been fun. It really has. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Be sure to turn the notification, like hit the little bell, turn the notifications on if you're interested in seeing when I go live the next time. Yeah, I don't know. What is wrong with gender revealing? Look, no one cares as much as you do. If you want to do one, just you and your husband, like a little cake or something, I get that. I could get that. You know, a little cute little thing. Don't nobody want to come over and like drive out and like put your address in their GPS and, you know, drive to find out if you're going to have a boy or a girl. And if they do, they need to, if they care about that, then they need to figure out a hobby, or they're not passionate enough about something, you know? What's up, Bubby? I moved just because my girl got a promotion and we moved into a spot where we don't have to pay rent because she's basically managing this place. So yeah, it's a big upgrade. Well, next time I have that baby, I'll make sure to not tell you. Just do a live stream one with a cake. That's fine. I can see that. I'll probably tune in. I ain't gonna drive out though. Peace out, guys.